f of x is equal to x cubed and g of x is equal to 4x minus 1. We need to find fg of 2. So first let's find g of 2 by substituting 2 into the g function. So we'll get 4 times 2 minus 1, so that's 8 minus 1, which is 7. We're now going to substitute the 7 into the f function. So we'll have f of 7 is equal to 7 cubed, which is 343. We are then told that h of x is equal to fg of x, and we need to find an expression for h inverse of x. This little minus 1 here means the inverse of h. So we'll find that in a minute, but first we actually need to work out what h of x is. We're told it's equal to fg of x, so that's me substituting the g function into the f function. So substituting the g function into the f function. So we'll have 4x minus 1 all cubed. So that's my h of x function. And like I said, we need to find the inverse of this. Two ways of doing that. The first one is by inspection, by looking at this. So this function says to multiply by 4, subtract 1, and then cube it. So if we do those steps but in reverse, so we're going to cube root it, we're then going to add 1 and divide by 4. That's one way of doing it. Alternatively, let me just write this out again. I can remember that the inverse function swaps the x and the y around. And now I'm going to make y the subject. So I'm going to cube root both sides. I'm going to add 1 to both sides. And then divide both sides by 4. And we can see we get the same answer.